So after a disappointing loss to the Cowboys, we're looking to move on, right? To the Seahawks in Seattle, so it should be a tough game. Um, we do have a longer week though, in terms of rest and stuff. So, and this is being recorded, I think, about almost a week after the Cowboys game in real life. It's unfortunate the Giants lost, but um, it is what it is, right? Me personally, I think the Giants are probably going to have a pretty bad season unless Jones, saves his own job again by putting the Giants in a position to not draft the QB. But then again, I don't think the Giants should draft the QB. I think they should honestly use it as a bridge year, if that makes sense, a gap year, and just get a backup because I'm sure most Giants fans have seen the. Let me check if anyone's injured, but I'm sure most Giants fans have seen and have pleaded for the Giants to start someone like Drew Lock. When we had Tyrod Taylor, people were begging to keep Tyrod Taylor before he had gotten hurt. But I think that the reason Tyrod Taylor and Tommy DeVito were performing decently were because they had nothing to lose, right? Jones has everything to lose. He has his job to lose, right? Yes, he's getting paid. He got paid, right? But that doesn't mean that his career is still projected to keep going. So enough of that though. But yeah, I do think that the Giants should take a gap here if they're in a position within the top 10 in terms of picks again or something. Top 5, honestly, actually. We're not going to re-sign anyone yet. I don't think I will re-sign anybody. We are 1-3. If anything, I would trade players away. But we're going to go ahead and do training here. It looks like the Seahawks are good at rushing, so we're going to do the outside rushing. And then for offense, we are going to also do rushing as well. So this is going to be a very dirty game. It's going to be one in the trenches. So we'll see what we can get done here. It seems like nobody got injured in practice, which is always good to hear. I will say that injuries in practice don't happen like at all, which is unfortunate. And I also don't want to put my injury slider up too much because then players will get injured in game a little bit too much. So Andrew Phillips, I did not see if he went up in overall, but I think he did. But all right, we'll get into the game here. Edit uniforms. We'll go with those, and then we'll turn on the real life playbooks. So, yep, we're looking to obviously win. It's going to have to be in the trenches. As you can see, those are Daniel Jones' stats. They're very bad. We got to lower those interceptions. Geno Smith's, are they going to show his? No, but they're showing off the Seahawks players there. Looks like it's a... Nope, I was going to say it's a hazy evening, but it doesn't look like it. So the kickoff is away. And the Seahawks will get the ball at the 28-yard line. And I guess this is where we'll see she knows the stats. Obviously, the former Giants quarterback from, I think, 2019. He doesn't seem to be having a good season either. So they're 2-2. We're 1-3. We could easily turn this around 2-3. We are both in the same conference, so we could really make a difference here if we do tie these scores. As they get a runoff down to the 42-yard line with I think his name is Kenneth Walker. I might be wrong, but they're gonna go with a run again. They are. And Kenneth Walker gets about 6 there. I'm going to try to not call him Kenneth because I don't know if that's his actual name. I'll just call him Walker. And they're going to run it again. The rookie Muasau almost gets there, but he couldn't. And Okereke is injured. We're going to substitute him. If he... It says it's a medium injury. So, you know, if he chooses to come back, then that's fine. But it looks like the rookie linebacker is going to be in there. Muasau. So, I mean, this is his game to prove himself, right? Alright, they get 1 yard there, so... Oh, it is Kenneth Walker. Okay, I was right. So, Kenneth Walker gets about 1 yard there on the play. And, hopefully they start passing the ball, right? I do think we could get an interception here. Gino's not having that good of a season, so... I think that we could exploit that. As long as the pass rush gets there, I think we will be fine. And everything was covered there. I think Brian Burns got in there with pressure a little bit, but Geno Smith got the ball away, so... And I committed illegal contact, I think. And there goes Azeez Ojulari with the sack, but it's not going to count, unfortunately. And yep, that's illegal contact on Isaiah Simmons, which was me, unfortunately. So that sack is not going to matter. Actually, I think it did, because it's 1st and 10 again. Oh, and Geno Smith is injured. So Geno Smith's season gets even worse as he is injured. And we'll see if he comes back. And he tried to one-hand catch that, Smith and Jigba. Sam Howell, I think, is at QB, the former Washington Commanders quarterback. As they get that down to the literal 1. It's 1 in inches now. As we get a goal line stop there, Kenneth Walker loses about 2 on the play. We go ahead with a blitz here. As is, I was gonna say Azeez Ojulari, but nope. Kayvon Thibodeau gets there for the tackle for loss. They lose another extra yard there, and we are 1 down away from making the Seahawks punt or kick this. As Geno Smith is back in the game, and they're going with a pass. As Micah McFadden with the swat. Good coverage on the play, and they are going to kick this ball. So we bend but don't break here at the goal line, which is great to see. That should give us some momentum, and we will be getting this ball back. Or not back, we haven't even got it first. Neighbors with the catch and the return at the 28. And we'll see, oh, well, we already saw Jones's stats, so. But I guess they're going to show him again? Nope, okay. I skipped it successfully. Alright, so I do want to get the running game here going. I wish, or I hope that you guys saw the slider video. I'm officially playing with those sliders here. So the run game is obviously going to be earned. It's not going to be given to me, right? As you can see, Devin Singletary's, I think that was last week. But his stats were right there on the screen. Allen Robinson completely misses the block, but Devin Singletary manages to get the first down there. We're going to see if we can pass the ball. It looks like they're stacking the box, so yeah. We're going to pass the ball here. We're going to go with Theo on the pass, and there is nothing, so can we run this out? No, we can't. So I'm going to throw that away. I'm not going to take the sack there. Theo Johnson with the catch and the stiff arm. He manages to get 8 on the play. I'm going to go ahead and run it here. As Singletary gets the freaking first, he manages to slither in the trench right there. We're going to go with a drag, hopefully, here. Oh, Malik Neighbors seems to be open, and yes, he is. He wasn't really open. He was covered, but he had a step on the DB there, so we're going to run it again. And Neo just doesn't block. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the first. It's 0-3. Seahawks up. As long as we keep chewing the clock here, we'll be fine. I would like to take this down to about 6 minutes, if possible. As Singletary finds a hole, picks up the first, and a little more, about 3, I think. So Singletary's having a game right now so far. I can't say the same for the O-line, as they're not really blocking after Singletary finds the hole. But we actually managed to, I think, lose yards there. We're going to go with 4 verticals just to see what we have here. Is Malik open? He is not. Alright, I thought he was. I tried angling that towards the end, to the outside shoulder. I could not, though. The reason I'm going for a screen pass here is because I'm not really bugged to get 3 on the play. Or on the drive, I mean. So we do manage to take it to this 8 in just 2 yards. I'm kind of tempted to go for this. Screw it. I'm going to go for it. And it's a touchdown by Wan'Dale Robinson. Jones runs outside of the pocket to the right and finds Robinson free for the score with the extra point pending. The Seahawks are completely blitzed, I think. Either that or my O-line just let them get out, or let them get behind them for free. As thankfully we didn't shank that kick right there. But so we took a good bit of time off the clock. We took 5 minutes off, so we are up now, 7-3. We took the chance there. And they'll be starting at the 26 here. So, yep, Geno Smith is in the game back. We'll see how he plays. Not sure what the extent of his injury was, but it's play action. Oh, no, it's not. It's a run. Isaiah Simmons gets there for the tackle, but Kenneth Walker gets 9 on the play. I'm blitzing with Isaiah Simmons here. Geno's pressured. Oh my God. Brian Burns can't get to him. So I might start blitzing. Geno Smith was pressured there. There you go. Dexter Lawrence and Kayvon Thibodeau work together on the sack there on Geno Smith, and it is successful. We're going to go ahead and blitz here. Or this might be a run, actually, so We stack the blocks. Michael McFadden with the tackle. They gain about 1, I think. We got to hold him here. And it looks like Bobby Okereke is also back in the game. And Geno Smith cannot find anything open. I think he was pressured by Dexter Lawrence there as they're talking after the play. So we're getting the ball back. If we do score, we are in prime position to not only, you know, obviously go up by 2 scores, but also get the ball back in the third quarter. So we're gonna run it here. We're gonna put Slayton on a post. Hodgins with the catch down to the 40-yard line. Gets the first down. And, I mean, we really don't have to rush anything. We could literally run this whole clock out. Go into the half with 2 scores. And, you know, get out of Seattle with a W. So. Oh, that is not... Okay, thank God that didn't go to Malik Neighbors. I meant to throw it on the drag. But I accidentally pressed square. Slayton with the catcher. Actually, no catch. He couldn't hang on to it. So that drive comes to an end. Unfortunately, I messed up on the second down play. And then somehow the Seahawks still have momentum even though they didn't do anything. And they're down by a score. And that's a bad punt. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so they somehow have momentum. I'm not really sure, or actually, I don't think they do. It's just their home field advantage, little ability. As Okereke gets the tackle for loss there on Kenneth Walker, they lose 4 on the play. And it's another screen as he gets back to the line of scrimmage, essentially, for a gain of 4. All right, and we can honestly get this ball back soon. And it's a run. What are they doing? As Micah McFadden gets the hit stick on Kenneth Walker there, and Bobby Okereke secures the tackle for loss. Actually, he got back to the line of scrimmage, so nothing there but a good play by both Okereke and Mike McFadden. Slayton breaks 1 tackle, but he couldn't get out of the animation. I'm going to put Wandale on a post here. All right, here we go. Malik Neighbors with the catch and the new set of downs. We are 1 minute in, so we're going to go hurry up here. I'm going to go deep with this. I'm going to put Neighbors on a go route. And then Wandale seems open. He is. And he's hit for the drop pass. So now we got to regroup. So we could send Wandale on a slant. Slayton on a fade. Here we go. I don't know if that's open. It looked like Allen Robinson was going to catch it, but he got hit in the air, so couldn't hang on to it. As Slayton catches it there for a big gain. with a new set of downs again. So we're still on this drive. We're looking for Hodgins here, honestly. And we'll get Wandale there. We'll call it timeout. Singletary with the catch. He breaks the tackle and gets out of bounds. Beautiful play by Singletary there. So we're looking for Slayton here. I'm not sure if he'll be open though. The safety seems to be playing a little high. We're going to run in here with Jones. As Jones cannot get out of bounds, so we're going to have to call our timeout. And we're going to put Slayton on an in. And we're going to make his route a little bit deeper into the, I guess, midfield. And then we're going to put Theo on an in as well. We're going to put him deeper in, though. And that should be good. Yep, like that. Going for Theo. And it's a touchdown. Let's go. Theo Johnson with the touchdown. Jones was patient. Jones had time in the pocket. Extra point pending. And Gano right through the middle. So we're up 2 scores. Took a minute off the clock. 9 seconds left. We are playing from phenomenal right now. Can we force a fumble here? Nope. Okay. All right. I'm not sure. Oh, they're going to kneel it. All right. All right. And we get the ball at half as the clock runs out there. So we're playing really, really well right now. I'm still going to... Matter of fact, I'm going to go with... Throw it medium. The run seems like it's well established. And then for the Seahawks, I'm going to do medium as well. Just in case they start getting it rolling. By exploiting our secondary. They haven't even thrown the ball much. Not sure why. But if we score here, we'll be in prime position to shut this game out, really. As Singletary gets 9 there on the play, so he's averaging about, I want to say 7 per run. We could honestly go deep here. Malik's open. Oh my god, how's that not PI? That's fine. If it was 3rd and inches, I would take another deep shot. But, oh. That's a first down. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And they're not even going to review it. Alright, that's cool. I don't know how that's a first down, but I'm not complaining. As nothing's open there, so we're going to go ahead and throw that away. As Singletary finds the first down there. What a freaking monster Singletary is right now. Tracy Jr.'s in, so we can honestly go with a pass play here. We're going to give it to Slayton. As he fumbles the ball, Seahawks recover. Still in bounds. I think that's Devin Witherspoon. I think. So they get the ball back. as Dexter Lawrence is there for the tackle for loss. So our front seven is playing pretty well right now, which makes me really happy because, you know, they've been getting crucified the past 2 weeks. As I say that, we let a big screen pass get through us. It seems like that's really the only thing that's working so far is their screen passes. This looks like another run. It's not its play action. As there you go. So they're starting to exploit our secondary, which is obviously our weakest point on the roster. Trying to bait this as Geno Smith is pressured there, but he gets the ball away. So I'm gonna go ahead and pinch the D line and QB contain as well, as we read the play good enough and they lose one on the play. I figured he got back to the line of scrimmage, but it's 3rd and 11. Defense has to hold up here as Geno Smith slides, doesn't do anything, and they're gonna go ahead and kick a field goal. Oh, oh man, I almost blocked it, but it looks like we got a rough in the kicker call, and it is. So unfortunately, it's gonna be 1st down. So Brian Burns might be giving them the score here. And Geno Smith overthrows it by a mile. He was pressured once again. It seems like Geno Smith really can't handle pressure. I mean, he was wide open. Oh, Geno Smith is going to run it. Yep, he does. So, and they want to go for 2. All right. That's fine. So they're making a bit of a comeback. And it's a run, and Kenneth Walker gets in. So they made it a 3-score game, or 3-point game, sorry. So, so now all the momentum we did have is completely gone. Slayton gets 26 there on the return. This is really unfortunate right now, because we had literally all the momentum and it's completely gone now. So and Daniel Jones gets sacked for the first time on the day. This is not looking good at all right now. Theo Johnson can't even catch the ball there. So now we have to punt away. And we are not in a good spot right now. And they get the return to the 44 of the Giants. Alright, so we are in a bit of a pickle. Seems like the Seahawks are figuring out their issues. As Drew Phillips tries to go for the pick there, he couldn't get it. And I think is that Lockett? Yeah, Tyler Lockett is down to the 13. And they're in prime position to once again score. And Dexter Lawrence says nope. Tackles for a loss of 4. As Isaiah Simmons is not in his zone for some reason. But we got to get a stop here. And Geno Smith throws it away. So we do get a stop on third down. They're going to kick it here. All right. So it's tied once again after about 3 quarters, really. All right, so we do have to get something rolling here. We have to get either something, 3 or a whole score. Slayton is not that good of a returner. I'm sorry to say it, but I want to pass, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. And we're going to let the clock run down to 0. We're going to go into the 4th tied. So it's a really close game. I really, really love how the sliders are playing. They're playing marvelously. We're going to go ahead and chew clock here as well. And then we're going to send one down the drag. I know it's corny, but I mean, the coach is literally just suggesting the same plays, and Slayton cannot hold on to the ball there. As Wandell catches it, but I'm not sure if he was in. They're saying he was in, and they're not going to review it, so we're going to try to hurry up here with a play. As Singletary gets... How is that 2nd and inches? Okay, it's 2nd and inches apparently. I'm not sure how. We're going to go for a deep shot here. I think Neighbors has only caught the ball once. I mean, he's being pressed. As Slayton with the catch for a big play. What a play by Jones and Slayton there. Singletary with the run. Only gets about 2 there. I don't really like these inside zone plays. I feel like the defense sheds them too easy. Alright, Singletary made it a little easier for us to get the first here. I mean, I don't like anything about this. And Theo Johnson gets the touchdown there for us. It was a quick, I would say bam bam play. Theo Johnson with the slant beats the, I guess, linebacker on the play there on the inside. And we are up 21-14. So we are up a touchdown. We took away about 4 minutes. And now it's the Seahawks' turn to respond. All right, they got it down to the 27. As Kenneth Walker almost gets the outside on DeAndre Baker there. That would have been really bad if he broke that tackle. It's play action, and it is not picked off. I don't know how. Isaiah Simmons, for some reason, is backpedaling as he's trying to get that interception, and he misses it completely. Oh my God, Okereke is just not in his zone again. All right, so we got to hold them to 3 here, but even if they get down to there, it's about 3 minutes left, and they're probably going to end up going for... As DK Metcalf with the juke and broken tackle there. But if they get down to the goal line, it'll probably be about 3 minutes. And the way the computer logic works in this game is they go hurry up when there's 3 minutes left on the clock. As Isaiah Simmons with a beautiful play there shoots the gap and gets the tackle for loss on Kenneth Walker. Now that I think of it, DK Metcalf hasn't been, involved in the play game plan too much, just like Neighbors. I mean, but both of them have been covered pretty good. I think we were offside. Yep, Isaiah Simmons was offside, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and he was. That is unfortunate, because now it makes it an easy 3rd and 1. Even if they go for it, it makes it also easy. Oh my god. Is that Noah Fant? With the easy touchdown. I mean, he wasn't even... he wasn't even contested on the play. Alright, so we have 2 minutes. We're going to try to win it by a field goal, honestly. Because that's honestly what it's coming down to. My secondary is so bad. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go deep here. I'm gonna send Neighbors. I'm gonna send everyone pretty much on a fade. And then Slayton's gonna go on a in. We'll see who gets open. As Theo Johnson is wide open and he cannot hang on to the ball. My receivers are so bad this game. As Wanda with the catch. Breaks 2 tackles. And we're going to go hurry up here just so that we can use the 2-minute warning to our advantage. Actually, it's 3rd and 3, so this is probably a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh, no. I want to go for it, but I can't. All right. 2-minute warning. All right. We cannot lose sight of the W here, man. No way that was in bounds. That was in? That is wild. And it's a pick by Byron Okereke. Geno Smith throws it right at him. And Okereke is down at the 39-yard line of the Seahawks. Oh my god, what a gift. As the defense is celebrating there. I'm really trying to look at the replay. Geno Smith throws it right at Okereke. Alright, I cannot mess this up like the Cowboys game. Keep the ball Slayton, please. Oh my goodness. That's the last thing I need is for it to be a self-inflicted by the AI. So the Seahawks call their first timeout. We're gonna actually try a closer run so that... Jesus, bro. Singletary got popped. I honestly want to pass it here, but there's not really a good play. It's too risky, as we don't get anything there, man. I think we I think we lost the yard. All right, so they're out of timeouts. So yeah, we're gonna run it still, and then we're gonna let the play or the clock go down. Okay, for some reason the play clock didn't go down. But alright, so we're gonna wait for this. So take down to about 5 seconds. And the kick is good with 14 seconds left. And we are in the lead. We just have to secure this. Don't let a return happen. And this is going to go out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Alright, so this is their last attempt at a tie or win. And Gino can't find any there, so he throws it away. I don't know how that's not intentional grounding, but okay. They have to be going deep here. It looks like 4 verticals. And he throws it once again, so they're going to go for a Hail Mary here. Well, hold on. I had something happen to me in the other save file that I used for my sliders. There, the 49ers converted a Hail Mary on a I mean, it was at like the 40-yard line of my side of the field, and he drops it with 1 second on the clock. All right, so yeah, they converted that, so I just want to prevent that from happening. There we go. Threw me in deep. Final play of the game. And it is swatted down. And we're going to run away with a win here in Seattle. It was a close game. I mean, we literally didn't do anything the second half other than that 3-point score. Thanks to Okereke. What a ugly game. Like I said, it was going to be one in the trenches. And it honestly was, other than that defensive play by Okereke. But what a game. I mean, that was really enjoyable. Because of the sliders as well. And we're going to see if there's any upgrades here. Just for Carter Coughlin. I don't even remember him playing a snap, but sure. Go ahead and upgrade his field general. And I don't think... Yep. Alright. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. And we are officially 2-3. I think we are... Well, I'll sim it just so that we know where we are at. I don't think there's anything important. Well, actually, let me see what this message is. It's okay. So we'll go ahead and advance to the next week. Alright, so it looks like we are in 11th place in the conference. Detroit is 7th with a record of 2-2. So we are honestly a game out, with 1 loss to Detroit out from being right in the thick of it in terms of the playoffs. The number 1 seed is surprisingly Arizona, with Green Bay number 2, Washington number 3, who's in the lead in the division, which is crazy. But they also are in the lead in real life. So it looks like Jalen Hyatt is back. And yeah, so that's really the only big news, I would say. But yeah, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching.